mean, we could talk about that. It was a fascinating set one between these two incredible players. But already Hikaru Nakamura Magnus Carlsen game is on, and we are seeing the Slav. So Hikaru for this very, very crucial game goes d4, and Magnus chooses the Slav defense. I mean, yeah, he likes to play the Slav, and Hikaru now plays the line with 4-2 easily, basically saying, I want to avoid any kind of forced preparation. I just want to play chess. And please show me actually what is your intention here, because Magnus goes bishop g4. I wanted to say that often he was playing some a6 lines in the Slav, but now he goes for bishop g4. Probably also thinking like if already Hikaru goes for this easy stuff, he's probably anticipating my usual a6 response. So let's try to get him out of his situation, because the trick from white side in this knight f3 line is that black has so many different setups. So it's very, very convenient or very comfortable for white if you know exactly that your opponent is going to play a certain line, and then you can target him in this line. But if black is then deviating, then it's also for white not easy to cover all the territory. And Magnus goes bishop takes f3 and goes to c6. It's a line which was quite popular, I would say almost 30-40 years ago. I do remember that when I started playing this line from the black side, I had it against Maria in the candidates tournament. It was not tournament, it was candidates matches in Arista, where I kind of surprised him with this setup. He did not expect me to play this. But I haven't really seen any recent games from the last, I don't know, 5-6 years in this time, so it will be very interesting to see how the players will deal with this.
Definitely one of the most slow games and a slow opening that we've been seeing so far. Peter, you know that match between Mamedyarov, Shakhriyar and Levon Aronian, I mean, it's a fight for third place, but I think this is what has been so unique about it.
clear the black king just to give a little bit of breathing space. You don't want to create any weaknesses, but you do need the king to breathe. Okay, Nakamura, he's catching up on the clock now. He's losing his time advantage. It's not easy to handle for either side, this one. Probably slightly easier for black because of the safer king, but...
Plus he only needs a draw.
And he only needs a draw. That's a big bonus in this type of position. Who do you think it would favour Ivanka if the queens leave the board?
Okay, if the queens leave the board, I'm definitely black. 100% black because of the passed pawns that are there on the left side. They're protected passed pawns, and those are going to get the queen. And if the queens are on the board, you know what? I'm liking white.
Okay.
Because there is a lot of danger. I mean, the point is that white has 2 pieces to continue an attack, whereas black only has 1. And if you look at the white king is a little bit airy, I admit that, but if we look deeper, I think the white king is pretty safe.
Yeah, so traditionally, bishops worth 3 points each, black's rook worth 5, black has an extra pawn as well, so black's rook and pawn, they're also worth 6, so 2 bishops against a rook and a pawn. It's level material, but 2 bishops, 2 pieces are better than 1, and often they outpower the rook, but right now they're not coordinated perfectly, and Magnus giving a check. Nakamura, what's he thinking about? He has to block that one with the bishop or the knight.
Which one would you block with the knight?
My first instinct would be knight, because a knight's a king's best friend,
Yes.
just to kind of tuck it away, keep the king nice and safe, but if you can't use your knight later in the game, well, you might want to centralize it a bit later on.
That's true. So if you can't use your knight in the game, then you have to actually retreat with the bishop, so...
Bishops are long-range pieces, so maybe it's better to plant a bishop further back in the board.
Okay,
than
he's
a
gone
knight.
for the knight's best friend approach, and we have to remember that Hikaru is in a must-win situation.
Magnus is winning now. Hikaru's just blundered. He avoided the queen trade, but he's put his queen on a square, protecting the bishop in the corner. Now the queen's attacked. There's no way to save white's bishop in the corner. Nakamura resigns.
Wow, what an ending to the first day in the final. Hikaru Nakamura blundering, Magnus Carlsen winning the second game of today for him. And that means he is the winner of the first day.